And I'm Cameron. This is Grant. We're here streaming some more volleyball for Grandview Christian tonight as they go up against Orient Macksburg. They played against ICA earlier tonight and had a pretty good victory against them, 2-0. It was a pretty solid performance by them.
Yeah, great start to the evening for the Thunder, not a shadow of a doubt. Cameron, nice to have you alongside for some more Thunder volleyball. Pretty comfortably over Iowa Christian Academy. They took them 25-18 and 25-8.
Orient Macksburg and ICA played last game. ICA winning 2-0. The first game, ICA pretty much destroyed them. And the second game ended up being very close, but ICA ended up pulling off the win. And now we're going to have Orient Macksburg go up against Grandview Christian School and in the next game.
And if the Thunder were to win this, they would move on to the Bluegrass Conference semifinals, which would be Thursday. And the finals, if they were to make it that far, would also be on Thursday. And that is down in Seymour, Iowa.
I wish we could stream that game. It doesn't look like we will. One, we have no guarantee of internet connection down there. And two, I will not be going to that game because I am going to the Golden State Warriors game here in Des Moines, actually,
Absolutely,
that night.
Yeah, that is a huge thing going around here, and it's good stuff to see for the local city of Des Moines. And Seymour is one of the toughest spots we go to find an internet signal of any kind. But we're live here this evening. We're in Ankeny, Iowa. The Grandview Christian Thunder taking on the Orient Macksburg Bulldogs. Orient Macksburg, a real small team, only 9 players on the entire squad.
So here we go, getting ready to start this one off. Holy cow, cannot, there we go, all right. Now my microphone's working.
We're in for the final hour of volleyball this Tuesday evening. My name is Grant Thompson.
I'm Cameron. Riley Rodman gets it. And with a statement, Whittington comes in and just hits that one right into the opposing team.
That's an oil painting of a kill by Whittington.
Great way to start that one off. DeGraff over to Thompson, back to Whittington. Whittington again with Grandview's second point of the night.
Made it look easy once again to Kaylee Whittington, the senior. We mentioned when they played Iowa Christian Academy that she's trying to leave the Thunder with one of her better years, and that she's done. She's made a statement here this evening. Just out 3-0.
ICA ended up beating Orient Macksburg here tonight, but by quite a margin. Whittington once again with another Grandview point. Riley Rodman serving. The Bulldogs put it over. Abby Booth hits it off of the Bulldog player, 5-0. The Bulldogs just not quite in it yet, not quite responding.
Credit to Thunder, they came out and they realized the opportunity to really pounce on top of things here. And that they have done. They're looking to recharge, and they're looking to get out of here as soon as possible. It's 6-0.
Rodman serving once again. 6-0 right now.
This time a floater serve from Rodman and an opportunity for the Thunder to set up the point. The Bulldogs just roll it back over. Ashlyn Thompson, the set, tries Abby Booth, but the ball finds the net and the Bulldogs' first point of the evening.
Very powerful hit by Abby Booth. Just wasn't quite able to get it going. Orient Macksburg serving. That was number 10, Riley Woosley. Abby Booth gets all of that one. It gets onto the ground. Gonna make it 7-1. Solid start for Grandview. Thompson serving. Abby Booth sends it right back. Thompson over to DeGraff. And that'll be a point for Orient Macksburg as Grandview has 4 hits on that one.
Well,
and Cheyenne Wright hits it, and it goes off of her and out of bounds.
oh, did it? Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah, the referee called it so, and it's always tough to see.
DeGraff was able to send it over. Oh, Thompson was there. Just hit it off to the side, though. Like to give a special thanks to the State of Iowa Girls Athletic Union for letting us stream these conference games here tonight.
Last one of the year, if I'm correct, that we'll be doing.
Well, okay. I kind of wanted to talk about this, actually. So after talking to the State of Iowa and the Girls Athletic Union, they've told me that we can stream these conference games with video, but once districts come around, we're able to do audio only with a 24-hour video delay, meaning we can post it to YouTube 24 hours later, which we can most certainly do. And if we go to state, and if we go to state, we will also be able to do audio there as well, with, again, that 24-hour delay. So we'll see about those games when they come up on us, and we'll see if we'll stream those.
Yeah, this is the part of the season where everyone loves. You never know how much you have left.
Orient Macksburg hits that into the ceiling. Danny DeGraff able to get it down.
Yeah, nice tip from the senior Danny DeGraff, one of 5 seniors on this Grandview Christian squad. I mentioned 5 seniors for the Thunder, and for the Bulldogs, they got 5 freshmen, so quite young team. There for the team in red this evening is Orient Macksburg, Grandview Christian in the white.
Grandview's student section has really died down here in the second game Grandview's had. Still just as loud, though. 12-4. Grandview Christian with a solid lead right now. Whittington serving this one. Gets it over. It's a nice serve. Orient Macksburg hits it right out of the back. That'll make it 13-4.
Well long from the Bulldogs. Had a nice set. You got to get that one under control as far as they're concerned.
Oh, tried saving it. They weren't quite able to do that. That'll make it, looks like it'll be 14-4.
Looked like that last serve from Whittington caught the top of the net before it rolled over.
A higher serve that time. Rodman is there. Jumping for that one. Thompson over to Booth. Booth over to Whittington, who hits it right out of the back.
Ashlyn Thompson is set to Katie Hall. Tries to put an end to it, but the Bulldogs keep themselves alive. It's Booth now setting Katie Hall. And the Bulldogs now get a chance. Booth goes middle. Whittington finds the floor. And now the lead is stretched to 10.
15-5. Grandview with a solid lead. It looks like this game will be done shortly. Then we'll go on to the second game. And if Grandview Christian wins that, that's the night for us. Could be out of here by 8:30. Oh, they managed to keep it alive.
Showing what they got there, huh?
Abby Booth coming in for Mac Fry. And then Riley Rodman coming in for Booth.
Remember Rinke, a junior. Her serve goes sky high and ends up wide. And it's Danny DeGraff, the server now for the Thunder. A beautiful serve from the senior. We'll see if she goes to the same spot this time. My guess would be yes, and she does. Once again. One-way traffic, no doubt about it.
No doubt whatsoever.
They've had the lead this whole entire game.
Danny DeGraff. Danny DeGraff serving once again. She gets it over, number 8. Puts it right out of bounds.
She's really picking on the back row of the Bulldogs. And believe me, she's going to keep going there.
Oh, Aerosmith. Whittington. DeGraff over to Rodman. Rodman's able to get it over. And into the net. Orient Macksburg puts it.
That's Shannon Eads, one of the 2 seniors for the Bulldogs, who sent that one in the net. And DeGraff keeps her streak alive. Another great serve.
Way into the ceiling. Wow.
This one caught the ceiling more than once. It appears some chains moving up there now.
I don't think that was unattached. Austin, can you zoom into that chain up there on the ceiling? You able to do that? If you look carefully, I can't see it now, but there's a chain moving.
Yeah, you can see it.
There it is. Yeah.
That definitely came undone.
That definitely came undone from the
all the other ones
holding.
Okay, so add that to the list of things we've seen. 22-6.
I've seen a lot of balls go up into the ceiling. A lot of them.
And Danny DeGraff has seen a lot of serving success tonight.
Thompson over to Hall. Hall's able to get it down after it hits a couple of the defenders.
Now the birthday girl, Emily Hotchkiss, checks into the game.
She turns 18 today.
A senior for the Thunder.
Oh,
with a nice
able to get
dive.
there. Thompson's able to get it over.
Oh, not able to do it again.
DeGraff over to Thompson. Thompson's able to get it down 24-7.
Cheyenne Wright now serving for the Thunder with a 24-7 lead, and she went on a 15-point streak against ICA there in the second game. 15 straight points on her serve. She makes it look easy. The Cheyenne Wright, 25-7. Grandview Christian wraps up the first game. One-way traffic.
Neat.
Now just one game away from closing out the evening. We're going to take a quick break. Join us back. Welcome back. 25-7. Orient Macksburg suffers a first game defeat. They really were not in it at all. Grandview Christian dominated from the beginning, and they're looking to wrap it up in 2. My name is Grant Thompson. Alongside is Cameron Tarbell doing live commentary of the Bluegrass Conference quarterfinals. Thursday will be the semifinals and the championship match that will be down in Seymour. We'll get you some more information on that as the night comes to an end. But for now, the Thunder still have work to do before they can make plans. It's going to be Cheyenne Wright to begin things for the Thunder, and when she opened up in the second game against ICA, in a blink of an eye, the score is 15-0. We'll see what she can do here. Pretty easy start. Kara Aersmith puts it away. Cheyenne Wright again. Another easy serve, easy point. Amber Renke couldn't control the pass. It sets up a 2-0 lead. Whittington tries to put it away. The Bulldogs keep themselves alive. Rodman diving for that one. Ashlyn Thompson sets it. Whittington has to chase the set, but does indeed get it. The Thunder have a chance here to reset. Whittington with the tip. And some poor communication by Grandview Christian. He's going to put the Bulldogs on the board for the first time here in the second game. They haven't had the lead all night. Orient Macksburg, the team in the red uniforms. A nice spot from Whittington. It's 3-1. Rodman, the server, a beautiful serve, screaming down to the middle of the back row. Thompson sets Abby Booth. And the Thunder trying to make quick work of this second game. Here this evening, the first game started at 5 p.m. Orient Macksburg defeated Diagonal. And then at 6 o'clock, Grandview Christian defeated Iowa Christian Academy. The 7 o'clock game, Orient Macksburg suffered a loss to Iowa Christian Academy. And now the 8 o'clock game, Grandview Christian leads by 1 game and also 6-1 to Orient Macksburg. Rodman fires. DeGraff. Thompson sets it outside to Whittington with a beautiful kill. An oil painting of a kill. Bulldogs just have to roll it over to keep themselves in. It sets up an opportunity for the Thunder, and Whittington puts it away with another exquisite kill. And all of a sudden, the Thunder student section back into it. 9-1, a timeout on the floor. Orient Macksburg has seen enough of this. Welcome back to our Grandview Christian streaming on this Tuesday evening. My name is Grant Thompson, and the Thunder have made it look outrageously easy tonight, defeating Iowa Christian Academy 25-18, 25-8. And they took the first game off Orient Macksburg 25-7, and now with a 10-1 lead. The Bulldogs, no doubt, have been struggling with their passing, and the Thunder making sure they're pouncing on those opportunities. They've had some fabulous serving tonight. As Grandview Christian, Thompson sets Whittington, finds a nice little tip. And it's 12-1. Cassidy Budd just checked in the game for Grandview Christian. They've looked very solid tonight. Have the Grandview Christian Thunder, but Orient Macksburg coming up with a few points here in the second game. They only put 7 on the board in the first game, so we'll see if they can outdo that showing. Ashlyn Thompson sets Danny DeGraff, finds a beautiful angle. And now joining me back in the booth, Cameron Tarbell with the Thunder leading 14-4 in the second game.
Yeah, they've definitely been dominant this one as well. I mean, look at this lead, and I just want to say I called it. I said we'd be done close to 8:30, and sure enough, we're pretty close to that right now.
Yep, 8 minutes to go until your time's up, Cameron. But I'll tell you what, if the Thunder keep on playing like what they have been this evening, your guess is going to be pretty close.
Grandview will get the points for that.
Yeah, the Bulldogs just not playing with any energy. That's freshman Riley Woosley, who just sent it in the net and showing no energy from the Bulldogs. A little bit upset about their performance. They did defeat Diagonal in the first game at 5 o'clock, so a little bit excited about that one, but other than that, they really have been out of it. So tough for Diagonal. I mean, they came all the way up here to Ankeny and played one match, and sure enough, the drive is a lot longer.
Oh, it is very long down there.
But you know, that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess.
Oh, very quick shot onto the other side.
Yeah, a little trickery. And
Cassidy Budd still serving. She's a junior this year. Into the net. Number 15, Budd, serving once again.
Remain just 5 points away from a debut. That's Megan Stubbs, the first time we've called her name this evening for the Thunder.
Into the net. A very energetic game for Grandview.
Yeah, they'll be happy they made easy doings of this one. This is a team that only with 9 players, the Thunder with 15, did we say? I mean, they know coming into this that this is more than likely going to be a debut, so it's good to see they're making their good fun out of it. They'll play on Thursday down in Seymour, the Bluegrass Conference semifinals, and if they were to win that, obviously the championship will also be Thursday evening down in Seymour. Unfortunately, we won't be making the trip.
It's got basketball to watch.
Yeah.
It's always exciting. Basketball season just a couple weeks down the road, 3 or 4 weeks. Practices, I know, start for Grandview just before Thanksgiving.
I think I saw today 27 days until practice.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Always an exciting time of the year, but also an exciting time of the year is volleyball conference tournaments. That's getting underway this evening for the Bluegrass Conference. They lead Orient Macksburg 22-6 in this quarterfinal. Now, the Bulldogs scored 7 in the first game, so we'll see if they can outdo that. Well, they've tied it now. A couple new faces in the game for the Thunder, including Sierra Tarbell, Mac Fry, Megan Stubbs, Cassidy Budd. That's Kara Airasmith. The Bulldogs. Now the set goes to Katie Hall. Puts the point to bed. said it a couple times this evening that the Grandview Christian Thunder making one-way traffic here, and it's Cheyenne Wright serving, trying to serve it out.
See if she can serve it out again like she did last game. Earlier tonight, going on a 15-0 run. It's incredible. Cassidy Budd able to get it down on the floor, 24-7. Grandview in the lead.
Well, we're not even 30 minutes into this one, and it's just 1 point away from a victory for the Thunder. They've made outrageously easy work of this, playing very solid. They'll be delighted as far as they're concerned. The Bulldogs, they defeated Diagonal, but they lose to Iowa Christian Academy and Grandview Christian. So they'll walk out of here 1-2. They'll be delighted, no doubt about that, with the one win. But the Grandview Christian now got to be thinking about that semifinal. It's going to be played Thursday night down in Seymour. Cameron, any final thoughts on this evening?
Grandview really brought it tonight, and I feel like the other teams did, but Grandview just outplayed all of them. I think they'll have some good competition, hopefully at the tournament semifinals and finals down at Seymour on Thursday. If you can make it to that, I know Grandview would greatly appreciate it, but there's a lot going on Thursday with sports, with the Golden Gate team in town for the preseason NBA game at Wells Fargo. That'll be fun to watch for everyone. That's all I have, so yeah. Yeah,
the Grandview Christian kind of got off to a little bit of a slow start this evening. Iowa Christian Academy scored 18 in that first game, but other than that, I mean, the Thunder made outrageously easy work, and that's going to conclude our Tuesday evening broadcast as far as we're concerned. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been another fun evening of high school volleyball. My name is Grant Thompson.
I'm Cameron Tarbo. Thank you so much for watching. This game will be on our YouTube channel. If you search for Grandview Christian Sports, it will be on there, hopefully by tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon. Thank you so much for watching.
So long.